Hi. So that happened. I don't, I don't even, I don't know. I'm gonna check audio real quick, as always. And I'll get back to you. Alright. Sounds good. I'm using a completely different setup. So, that being said, please let me know if anything is not right. It's a new mic. It's a new me. Hi. So, first of all, hi. Nice to meet you. Relarin. You'll figure out my real name and real stuff soon enough, so why not keep the intrigue? I don't know. I have not so much as looked at a camera in 4 or 5 months. So this all feels very strange, and I've never been camera shy. So here we are. Hi, I'm very glad that you're here. First off, I want to apologize. And also, if I'm looking down, I have notes. It's not like a script, but I figured I should know what I'm talking about. I'm very sorry. Life quite literally fell apart. After my last stream, which I think was either actually a Lego Star Wars stream or Undertale, I got a respiratory infection, and I felt super crummy, so that kept me away from the camera for 2 to 3 weeks. But due to reasons that I'm going to explain soon, I got the after effects were much worse. My vocal cords in my throat are not like normal people's. And so when I got sick with the infection, it took a toll. Hi everybody. Hi. I'm very glad to see all of you and hear all of you. I'm still gonna be checking all the comments. And also, if I sound monotone, I'm really trying to protect my throat and be conservative this first time back. Water too. It's the first big change. The pause, life falling apart. This whole thing. This whole setup. We got acoustic foam. I should probably get better acoustic foam. But acoustic foam. Get it. And a whole bookshelf for a setup. We got. Also, I don't know if the light obscures it, but it says, "Dream the stars." We got some Ruby action figures because that's my favorite show ever. Some more pop figures, a Fallout thing, a Fallout poster. Look at that. A little creeper. Yeah. This is the studio I was talking about and wanted to make for a long time. I did the move. I'm in a new apartment, which has been very chaotic. And leasing stuff happened, which meant I'm gonna have to move soon anyway. Also, realized there might be an echo. Give me a sec. Hopefully that's better. I could hear the Halloween music. I'm really sorry if that was echoing. Got our new mic. It's the Elgato Wave 3 with, I'm gonna move the camera for a sec. With a full-on mic arm. So, that's great. The other one is actually just above you. To use it to talk to friends. My monitors are extremely spaced out. I have one way over there, which is where the stream comes from. I have one here, for my gaming PC, so I can, when I'm streaming on PC, and when I'm streaming on Xbox, it's directly the one you're attached to. Plus, this is my partner setup behind me. I don't know if you can see it. It's a little obscured. Yeah, you can't see it. It's an Xbox. Also, happy Halloween. I'm gonna be a pirate. Plus some studio lights and all kinds of other jazz behind the camera. I plan to do like a studio tour, like a vlog, believe it or not. If I make sudden stops or bursts in my talking, it's to make sure this is okay. Which one is my favorite? Oh, yeah, I love Fallout. Games and chips, I played Fallout 4, 3, Beta New Vegas. Haven't touched 1 and 2. And 76. I really want to play 1 and 2. Probably 4. I think it was my first. Super nostalgic. The combat is much better. It's much more nuanced. And I think it's the most interesting world in my opinion. Even if the narrative was a little bonkers at times. So, back to other stuff. Back to sadness. I work at a cafe now. That's been a plus. It's been very strange. Customers are very weird. So, I couldn't talk. I could not produce. And also I want to start playing the game, so I'm not just looking at the camera. I couldn't produce more than a whisper for like a month and a half. And even then it was lower than this. I can talk louder than this now at my normal volume. But I want to be super careful. So, it's basically still very touchy. And I'm trying to figure out how to get back to where it was. Which, there's actually a really old video on my channel saying how I became a mute one time. Well, it happened again. And it was the second worst experience of my life. Because losing your voice is like a lot more isolating than you think it would be. Not to mention, I literally couldn't do content. And that is so much of what I enjoy. So, was not ideal. So, I think it's time. Because I've taken multiple extended breaks like this. Where you don't know why I leave, I just leave for months. This time I was actually still active on Twitter. Go follow me. But it's time that I think all of you deserve a reason why. And I've hinted at it, but never give proper explanation. So now's a good time. Also, water is supposed to help. I'm gonna really try to make it to the stream. But if I feel like I'm pushing it, I'm gonna leave. Fallout or Assassin's Creed? Fallout. Hands down Fallout. Cali. So, I was born very premature. Now, how long is a typical baby? 40 weeks? I don't know. I feel like I should know this, but I don't. I was supposed to be born in August. For reference, my birthday is like early May. So, I was born at 29 weeks. I'm pretty sure 27 weeks is the very limit to not even just like a baby surviving, but a baby like being able to exist or even survive birthing, much less survive like the next 24 hours. So, I was extremely close to that cutoff. I was literally smaller than my hand when I was born. This meant that, along with a litany of things, several parts of my body were literally not developed yet. My lungs were underdeveloped. My throat was underdeveloped. My esophagus, this, was not connected to my stomach. I could not eat. But even worse than that, my vocal cords were paralyzed, which meant they were shut. So vocal cords, they're like flaps, okay? And they open and close and vibrate. They open so you can, and then close and vibrate so you can talk. Mine were just closed and they're paralyzed, which meant I couldn't breathe. Right, like I was suffocating immediately after I was born. And so the doctors were like, oh, I don't know, I guess I could cuss. Oh shit. We need to take him in. So I went into surgery. Look at this factory. I've never seen this place. Whoa, that's really cool. I love this game. I've been very slowly making my way through it. I'm starting to speed up because I want to play other Star Wars games. I'm kind of scared to finish it. I don't want to finish it. I'm not even close, also. And I'm saying a lot, I know. It's been months since I've commentated, so I will get better, I promise. And if I'm not looking at chat as much, just takes time. I vote Assassin's Creed. Okay, Nick draws sometimes. Which Assassin's Creed? That's the real question. Yeah, Assassin's Creed. Fair enough. Unity is particularly very good. Bit of a hot take, I know, but so a few days later, I had several surgeries. They managed to open one of the folds. Because there's two, right? So they did this, essentially. It was too sorry, hit the mic. It was too dangerous to open the other. So basically I could breathe, and that was the biggest, I don't know what that icon is. Biggest concern and biggest want. The next, they had to stop my eating because I was going to starve. So they put a G tube and a J tube, which goes into different parts on your stomach so that I could get fed directly into my stomach because it was too dangerous to operate. Along with a bunch of other stuff which I will explain, but due to this voice stuff, I want to be gentle. It was too risky to have me out of the hospital. My immune system was non-existent at the time. And so I spent the first... I might be timelining it wrong. I've heard this all from my parents. 4 months. 4 to 5 months, I think, in the hospital. I did not leave the NICU, which is basically very intensive care for babies. At least as I understand it. Till it was like... Till 4 or 5 months after I was born. Eventually, I came home, and I started to grow, and my body became more stable. And so the doctors took my stomach, right, and quite literally took, like, the lining and pulled the lining, like the part that my anatomy teacher would be so disappointed. Took where the first sphincter is from the esophagus to the stomach, well, where it should be, and pulled my stomach up through my abdomen into my chest. So my stomach sits vertical in my chest, next to my heart and my lungs, and connected it to my esophagus and my clavicle, which meant I could eat, but the connection was still too fragile. So they put a trachea, one that, so I could make sure I could breathe. And also, I was literally just born with the hole in my neck. I can't know if you see it, but there's a scar here. That's where the trachea was. So I could breathe, and I could slowly start to swallow food. I still had the G2 and G2 to be fed though. Eventually, and by eventually I mean like, I think I was 2 and then 5 years old. They went back into my vocal cords. And instead of just having one completely open and one just like shut like this, right? Because it's more complicated than that, but it's just quick basics. It was like this, right? So half was closed, half I could breathe through. They stitched it ajar because my parents wanted to make sure I could speak, and you can't speak without that closed, right? Well, then when I was 5, and this is the surgery I remember. I remember going in there and understanding what I was doing, and it was not super high risk, but relatively. I remember being told at a young age, yeah, you say goodbye, just in case, right? And it's a very strange thing to understand when you're that young. Anyway, they'd stitched the other one ajar, so both are half open, half closed, which meant I can breathe in and out, but I could also speak. But because of this, these surgeries left my vocal cords very fragile. And so any cold or respiratory thing in that area weakens it. I went to the doctors, ENT, ears, nose, and throat, otolaryngology. I got scoped, so they take a scope, stick it up your nose and into your throat while you're awake, just to see you talk. And it looked like the muscles were just weakened. And their thought was, any infection would do that. And the way I...
Gotta stay clean too, you know.
Those awful soldiers are hogging the shower again. There'd be no...
The way I... Sorry. I was looking at the camera now. How do I... get them out of the shower? Could I... Oh, there's like a room up there. Sorry, I'm trying to get caught up in the game. Oh, I see what there's.
No, I can't be aggressive negotiations.
Let's see. I can get this dude. But I don't know. Pretty sure I have to get further in the campaign. Because I have no idea what that means. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's ban me. Don't ask questions. Let me take a drink. I'm very sorry if I sound monotone. I just want to make sure I can do this once. That's so cool. Make sure I don't hurt my throat. So, the theory is, when I get sick like that, which happened previously when I got strep, this was just a normal infection. Nothing too serious. Those vocal cords get weakened. And the other way I produce different pitches of... That sounded horrible. Pitches of sound. Higher, deeper. Can't really show it right now. Is by actually constricting my throat muscles. To compensate for that. That's something I kind of taught myself. Well, essentially, while I was streaming or yelling orders at the cafe or whatever else, I strained those muscles too hard. And I likely hurt them really bad. And so that meant that exacerbated the problem. Hold on, let me see how long we're running. Okay, Mike. Yeah, Game and Chips, we are so lucky. Oh, if I was not born when I was, I would have not made it. I owe a lot to medicine, but it's definitely not been easy. But no, for sure. So much good at the doctors. So much credit to hospitals, to staff, to all those people, because doctors are literally angels on earth, no doubt. And the amount of skill on top of knowledge that you need is wow, just wow. So there's more to my story, but I, again, want to make this very short. I feel stupid now, because sometimes I think with my mouth open, and now you can see that. Oh no, I can't pick my nose in private, I can't do anything. Oh. So, all this being said, some things kind of need to change. And also, that's why I sound raspy. And why I breathe a lot. Because I'm getting approximately 50 to 75% of the air that any other human does. And I've always had that. So I've kind of adapted. My body's had to adapt. For reference, the very big peak of Mount Everest is 50% of oxygen. So it's not exactly equatable, but similar. So my body's learned to function. But if you were not born that way, theoretically, you wouldn't survive. Your brain wouldn't be oxygenated enough. That's also why I can faint very easy. I get any more lower lack of oxygen, and my brain just goes, we're not. So that's why I need to breathe more or louder and or sound raspy. There's definitely more I want to talk about. I have a whole thing, but I'm still wrapping up. I realized some things need to change. The biggest is streams. Part of me is very scared to stream again, because when I used to stream, I couldn't talk for like a day after. I'd have to rest my voice to make sure I didn't damage it. So that meant if I wanted to stream that day, couldn't do anything else. Couldn't be with friends, couldn't be with my partner. I'd have to like write a text to just participate. Couldn't have dinner with my family. Couldn't have any of that. That sucked. But even that I'm okay with. However, I also realized I was losing my voice semi-frequently like I did earlier this year, like February. Not for nearly as long, thank goodness. But because this was putting so much strain in my throat that any other little thing that could happen would cause damage. And if I'm not careful, this damage will be permanent. One of these days. And so, I've come to the decision that as much as I love streams, I'm not stopping. I won't stop. I don't want to. But, two main things. One, also, can you hear the echo of Halloween music? Because I can't. I'm really sorry. You're a trooper and a survivor. Thank you. Good and chips with good information. So, I don't want to stream for more than an hour at a time, as a precaution. Because after an hour, I feel good. I don't feel strained. After 2 hours, it's getting there. And after 3, it hurts. The other thing is, I don't want to stream. I don't want to talk as loud as I was. Some people might not even think that was loud. And it wasn't. But to keep streaming is so much more intense than a conversation. Because in a conversation, you're talking ideally 50 to 70% of the time. Streams, you're talking 100% non-stop for an hour. It is very hard and very intense. Get more water. Oh no, it's my mic glitching. Oh shit, I'm sorry. Hold on. That looks better. Voice meter does that. That's the software I use to like balance my voice and the mic along with Elgato because it's an Elgato. It does that all the time. Also, I understand what streamers do now. Nice jacket and then just shorts. And yes, it's October, but this room's very hot with studio lights. So my voice is gonna be much calmer. Not this calm, not this monotone, but calmer. And I'm gonna try to do more expressions to be more expressive and still keep the energy, but and still be very energetic intro and outros. But I just can't.
Oh my goodness, this place looks dangerous.
I'm going through several surgeries right now
Back to the farm and
That Steve
related
over
to
there.
my
Could
throat,
that be the factory?
because that connection between my stomach and my esophagus, it's scar tissue, which means it doesn't grow with your body. So as I've grown, it's gotten smaller. So I also got to the point where I was choking on everything, even water, because it wouldn't fit. So I'm in the process of that. But that's also made my throat stronger. That's good. All this to be said, I have so much more, but my throat's getting better. It's getting much stronger, and I'm getting better. I'm at a speech therapist to also train my bodies in new ways. So videos will return soon. I won't give you a timeline, because I don't know. I have one all scripted. I've double checked it, triple checked it. It is ready. Footage is there. Even music. But I don't have the VO, so I can't put it together. It sucks. But they will return. Streams will return. I also want to get into some more stuff. I want to get into more podcasts. I think I said this in a previous video. I'd planned a podcast, but in light of this vocal stuff, I don't think that's a good idea. Because as host, I don't have to talk a lot. I have to guest star, so I don't have to talk as much. And I love to participate in other projects, get other projects for the channel. Now I can do in-person vlogs and have a proper studio, stream more, or stream events, all that stuff. But just gotta be extremely careful going forward. I know it'll take time, but I really think I'm getting closer. And for a good couple months there, it didn't feel like it was. I've been okay. I've been better, but been okay. And I don't want to say too much also, because there's, again, I still have a whole list. But another thing that came up and that you all need to be aware of. Some music I used, some background music from the Free Music Archive on videos. One of the artists that I used to use, who I really liked, so I had them in most of my videos, got a label. And this label is extremely not just extremely possessive of the music, but I would argue predatory. They copyright struck one of my videos. And I understand, I get it, right? That's completely fair. That is their right as the label and the creative's right. But I messaged them and I was like, hey, I'm really sorry, I won't use their music again. And I'll even delete the videos if you want that have that music. Or somehow try to take them out. In response, they said, well, we can't really abide that, but we have a subscription service. You can pay for 1 year, $80, have access to a library, including this music. Which sounds great, right? But I genuinely do not have free cash on me. At all. I spent on the setup, and now that I moved to this new apartment, expenses are higher. I don't have free cash. These surgeries are costly, like a bunch of things. Even if I'm still on parents' insurance, all kinds of stuff, right? So, I said I can't, but like I said, I'm willing to work out something else. And they copyright struck 2 more videos. That's my second strike. On my third, my channel gets deleted. It was up in around September. Early to mid-September. So I deleted a good 5 or 6 videos that had that music. Because they proved that trying to change it or fix it wouldn't work. And they were not going to work with me. And I was going to lose this entire channel, which is kind of like my baby, my child. So that sucked. And my YouTube was no help, because they had all their legal rights, right? It was copyright can change like that. I couldn't fight them legally, and I don't even have the wherewithal to do that, much less the cash to actually try to potentially get in a legal situation. So videos like Why Do I Fast Travel video and others were deleted. I archived them for a future video I have coming up, but they're gone now. So that sucked, but channel survived and I've survived. I'll say more, but not right now. I think it sounds okay. Thanks. Nick draw sometimes. Give me chips. Come down. Brush yourself. I appreciate you so much, Game and Chips. You're so very nice. I will see you soon. It is good to hear from you, dude. It's very good. Glad to have you back and glad to be back. With that, I don't want to threaten my throat. And also, let me know how the camera quality is. Is my thing acting up again? Hold on. It looks like it is. I'm not sure. Hold on. I don't know. I'm trying to fix it. I'll be right back. And we'll outro. Okay. I really gotta stop. I feel it. But I love you guys. I love you guys because you guys all think critically about the world. You question so many questions. And that's the hope with this channel, is to inspire questions, to inspire new ways of thinking, of interacting with your favorite games. That's the goal. I love making content. I love entertaining. I have big plans, and I don't see that stopping ever. I never want to leave this channel. regardless, I'm gonna keep coming back. Thank you all for those who stick around time and time again. I know it's not easy. I know I'm not always like a typical content creator. I really appreciate the support. I'm very glad to be back. It feels so freaking good. I love you all. I hope you are having a fantastic day, a fantastic life. Life is treating you good. Because it can be very strange. Best wishes. And stay safe. Stay healthy. I don't know. I feel like I should say more, but I don't know what to say. So, thank you from every part of me. Thank you. And here's to more. And here's to save my face. I guess. I don't know. It's strange. Life is strange. Happy Halloween. I'll see you later. Bye.